Hi everyone, I am Professor Shalini. Let's start with new concept of SI engine, that is factor influencing combustion in SI engine. Okay, various factors which influence or has their effects on combustion are engine speed, equivalence ratio, which is generally called as air fuel ratio, residual gas fraction, induction pressure, we generally called it as rise in pressure, compression ratio, combustion chamber design, and spark advance. Okay, now let's see it one by one. As we all know, rate of flame propagation affects the combustion in SI engine. Higher the flame propagation velocity can achieve high combustion efficiency. Okay, as flame propagation velocity increases, our efficiency also increases, which in turn increases our economically. Okay, but unfortunately flame velocity for most fuel range are not much. Okay, they are generally 10 to 30 meter per second. Now we will see various factor which affects combustion in SI engine. Among them let's see first one, that is engine speed. Okay, as we all know, turbulence of mixture increases with increasing speed. As speed increases, its burning rate also increases and its turbulence also increases. Okay, for this reason the flame speed is almost increasing linearly with increase in engine speed. Okay, if engine speed is double, flame to travel the combustion chamber is halved. Okay, double the original speed, half the travel time taken. Okay, that is half the original time gives the same number of crank degrees for propagation of the flame to through combustion chamber. Okay, this crank angle required for flame propagation, which is main phase of combustion, will almost remain constant. Okay, it is for all speed. This is an important characteristics of this SI engine. Okay, that is, to compensate this, the ignition timing should be adjusted. Okay, that is, spark advance is increased with increasing engine speed. Okay, now let's see next one. That are mixture properties, which is also called as equivalence ratio or fuel air mixture. Okay, as we all know, the mixture strength influences both the rate of combustion also and heat produced or heat generated also. Okay, the maximum flame speed for all hydrocarbon fuels occurs nearly at 10% rich mixture. Okay, flame speed is reduced for both lean as well as very rich mixture. When the mixture is very rich, then also flame speed get reduces. Okay, lean mixture releases less heat. Okay, when the mixture is lean, then it releases less heat. Okay, resulting low flame temperature and low flame speed. Because of this low lean mixture, both the flame speed and flame temperature are low. Okay, very rich mixture results in incomplete combustion of fuel, which produces residual gases, and this residual gases fraction gets increases. Okay, that is, the burn gas fraction in an unburned mixture due to residual gas fraction and any recycle exhaust gases slows down both flame development and flame propagation. As I said, flame development and flame propagation both are affected due to this residual gas fraction. Why these residual gases remain? Because of incomplete combustion, which may also take place due to rich mixture. Okay, residual gas fraction increases at part load in SI engines. Okay, this is due to closing the throttle, reducing the flame speed. Okay, now I will show you PV diagram. Let's see the PV diagram. Okay, suppose this is P axis, this is V axis. Okay, then PV diagram, suppose this B, suppose we name this as B, name this one as C, and this is D. Okay, in PV diagram this B1 is for rich mixture, C is for stoichiometric, and D is for weaker mixtures. Okay, from this PV diagram we can see that when rich mixture results in incomplete combustion, okay, and also results in production of less heat and flame speed. Okay, now let's see next one. Next one is induction in pressure. It is generally called as rate of pressure rise. We all know the rate of pressure rise is very important. Rate of pressure rise is very important in flame development. Okay, this is not totally from engine design or operation point of view. It is important for both design and operation point of view. Okay, it is considerably influencing the major cylinder pressure. The cylinder pressure is influenced by this rate of pressure rise. Okay, increase in induction pressure or rise in pressure reduces the flame propagation speed, but also increases the temperature at the end of compression process, which affects in flame speed and reduces combustion duration. Induction pressure is affected at part loads. Partially open throttle and flame speed is reduced to compensate the incomplete combustion during spark advance is increased. Okay, in older engine with low compression ratios of 5 to 6, a rate of pressure rise was up to 2 bar per crank degree. Okay, but in today with high compression ratios engine are used, they have compression ratios up to 8 to 9, hence the rate of pressure rise is from 3 to 4 bar per crank degree. Okay, if engine mounting are sufficiently steep and efficient to sustain at it. Okay, now let's see next one. Next one is an important concept and very useful in studying combustion in SI engine, that is compression ratio. As we all know, high compression ratio, higher will be pressure and temperature. Okay, due to this higher and temperature and pressure of working medium, this will decrease the concentration of residual gases. Concentration of residual gases automatically gets decreased here. Okay, these favorable conditions reduces the ignition lag. Ignition lag gets reduces. As ignition lag gets reduces of combustion, less ignition advance is needed. The need of ignition lag or ignition advance decreases. Okay, but due to this high pressure and high temperature of compressed mixture, it also gets speed up of second phase of combustion. Second phase of combustion also get speed up due to this. Okay, lately use of high compression ratio is increased, as I have explained in rate of pressure rise. Okay, use of high compression ratio increases the surface to volume ratio of combustion chamber. Okay, due to this the part of mixture with afterburn is in its third place. Okay, now let's see next factor which influences the combustion in SI engine. While studying about combustion chamber design, intake manifold design and combustion chamber shape affects the gas flow. Okay, and turbulence efficiency. Turbulence strongly affects burning rate of fuel. Okay, thus the design of combustion chamber has an important effect upon engine performance. Also, its properties such as knock, which we are going to see in next lecture, is also affected due to this. Okay, now let's see next. Next one, the factor which affecting the combustion in SI engine. Other factor which affects the combustion in SI engine are engine size. Okay, engine size also affects combustion. Engines of similar design generally run at same piston speed. Okay, this is achieved by using small engine which has large rpm. Okay, and larger engine having small rpm, we can achieve their same speed. Okay, due to same piston speed, the inlet velocity, or we can say that we can also say that degree of turbulence or flame speed are nearly same. Okay, in spite they may having different size, the engine having different size. However, in smaller engine the flame travel is small. Okay, and in large engine flame travel is large. Okay, therefore if engine size is double, the time required for traveling of flame is also double. This is because size is double. But with lower rpm of larger engine, the time travel by the flame is reduced. Okay, in other words, what we can say that the number of crank degrees required for flame to travel till combustion chamber is irrespective of engine side. Okay, provided the engine are similar. Okay, there are more few factors which affect the combustion. Among other factors, we can consider such factors that increase the flame speed are such as supercharging of engine, or it may be residual gases left in engine, that is after exhaust stroke of piston. The air humidity also we have heard, it also affects the flame velocity. Okay, but important among these all are equivalence ratio and turbulence. We generally called it as air fuel ratio. Thank you.